Hey guys, David Patrick Green here, hackhollywood.com, hackbollywood.in, and today it's time for part 2 of the 5 ways you can come out of the coronavirus lockdown ahead. And frankly, if it's not the coronavirus, when you see this, it doesn't matter because these are really 5 skills and topics that you need to master to avoid being the typical actor who's always asking for somebody's opinions and then getting scammed because somebody gives you their opinion and it happens to involve showing up at their class for $300 to $400 to $500 a month, or getting new $500 to $1,000 headshots, and getting your demo reel and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is a really, really simple one, but it's so important. And this little, the way I'm going to teach you this is going to give you a huge advantage over other actors. Okay, and what we're going to talk about today is the slate, or also known as the pre-roll for your auditions. So when you do an audition, a self-tape audition, we're talking about self-tapes, you always are generally going to be asked to do a slate. Now, what's a slate? Basically, a slate is, click, and it says, what the name is of the thing. That's what a real slate does, right? But you don't have a slate, so you just basically look into the camera, and there will be instructions. It'll say, when you do your slate, please say this, and that's all you say. Nothing else. You don't go, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? No. If it says state your name, state the role you're auditioning for, state your agency. That's typically, the 3 things that they will ask. But, and it'll probably say profiles, right? It's like, so you do this, but that's kind of a typical commercial thing. They go profiles. I don't know. They don't do profiles generally for TV and film auditions. I don't know why these things are. People just keep doing them over and over. But okay, you could do profiles while you're stating your name. Hey, this is David Patrick Green. I am 6 feet tall, and my agency is, la-di-da. Can't even remember my agent's name right now. So there's that. But here's how you can deepen the relationship a teeny little bit, give a little more than they ask for, but not taking up a lot of their time. And what you want to do for the slate is you can make it as boring as you want, but this is an opportunity to let your true personality come through. Just enough to get a smile on their face. That's really what you want to do. You want to try and connect with them, right? So you can do something funny, or you can, if you have a signature dance move, it doesn't really matter. If you just do something fun, like there's going to be a couple of seconds where you're just standing there, right? So after those 2 seconds are over standing there, like, hey, David Green, blah, 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 you might do a little spin so they can see your body. Is your back as good as your front? Someone might want to know that you have a bald spot in the back of your head, like maybe you got hit by a bus and the hair is missing back there. They might want to know these things. I don't know. But, and give them a smile so they can see your teeth, assuming you have teeth that are worth showing. But even if you have not so great teeth, show those too, because that's important. They might like that. Like, see, this is the thing. A lot of your flaws that you see as your flaws, because you're not model perfect, are what will actually book you acting jobs. Acne, bad teeth, balding, all kinds of these things, they make you look more human and relatable. And so don't hide these things. This is what just annoys the heck out of me in American TV. It just won't go away. That people are trying to enhance their looks, like the perfect white teeth, fake breasts, Botox, skin resurfacing, hair plugs. All of those things make you unrelatable. And, and especially as you get older and older, it just looks silly. I mean, it just becomes like, oh, you must be from Beverly Hills. So it works fine so long as you are doing a show or a movie that takes place in Los Angeles where everybody gets this done. But in most of the world, they aren't having all these weird things done to themselves. And so, like, you can't play a middle America, Iowa or Kansas farmer with perfect teeth, fake breasts, and hair plugs. It doesn't work, okay? So I would get over that. I mean, unless you're an old actor that has a career and that still wants to try and maintain their youthful appearance that you always have had, fine. But anyway, guys, that's it. So for your slate, let's just recap really quickly. You want to only do what they ask you to do. It should be in portrait mode, and try to insert a little bit of personality in the few seconds that you are maybe turning your head, because that's, even though they may not say profiles, it's not going to kill them if you do something like that. I can't imagine you're going to get too much pushback, because frankly, at the end of the day, it's the audition, not the slate, that gets you the job. What drives them crazy is when you spend like 30 seconds on your slate, or you don't give them the information they requested, like your name, your height, your agency, and the role you're auditioning for. Those are like the basics. Okay, so it's just a little thing that you can use to get a leg up and to build a relationship, to make a connection with someone, right? Like, if you've got a great smile like me, then you're gonna smile a lot, right? Like, hey, how are you? Especially if the role's really dramatic. People think, oh, I should audition, I should do the slate in character, because if I don't, they'll think, oh, I didn't believe him when he did the role. It's the opposite. You can just be totally like you are, and then when hey, how's it going, David Green, blah blah blah, agency, 6 feet tall, do your fun little thing, and then you don't go straight into the audition, right? You reset your camera and then you do the audition, and then you're like, come here, I want to talk to you. Like, if that's something, the role, and if you could show that, it shows you're a really great actor, as opposed to like, hi, I'm David Patrick Green, and I'm auditioning for the role of Batman. And then you do Batman. Hi, I'm Batman. So, see, actors are so silly. They're so in their head. Everybody else is like, just be real, man. Like, stop. Like, be Will Ferrell. Hey, you better watch it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say on the self-taping slate. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, if I missed something, let me know and I'll do another one. I'll talk to you soon.